Alrighty, so I just woke up, y'all, but we did end up getting developer notes for, Nikke, which is surprising because we had one already and we're getting another one. Like, we had one for February, and I think we're getting another one for February. But now I guess this is like what's gonna come out in March. So this is gonna let us know everything that's gonna come, any new stuff. Let's take a look. This is what we need. Right, give us these dev notes so that we know what's going on. Okay, we're gonna take a look at it, read all of it, and see what's popping. Right, so it says, and I quote, "Dear commanders, I'm Yo, the director of Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Did you enjoy the Valentine event Perfect Made? The minigame Dessert Rush was developed based on the previous minigame Gift Factory, which was the one that came out in 2022 for Christmas, with the goal of presenting high quality content. We made the game rules in consideration of both the mobile and PC environments and prepared well-made animations," which is the little dancing they did. Right? "We hope you were satisfied with the minigame. In the future, we'll also assess gaming experience on both mobile and PC to create a better gaming environment. Moreover, we plan to introduce more variety in the upcoming minigames, so look forward to them. Without further ado, let me dive into the improvements the developer team is currently working on." Okay, cool. So major improvements. There's 9 pages. It says 1 out of 9. Yo. Okay, this is gonna be big. It's not okay. Alrighty, so improvements to coordination operation. What is this, co-op? Yeah, this co-op. So improvements to co-op. Co-op is a real-time multiplayer gameplay where one can engage in shooting battles along with other commanders and experience a different kind of fun. However, this gameplay sometimes causes pressure when the co-op with others does not go smoothly. I mean, I just think co-op is too easy, right? No matter who you run it with, you can run it with somebody who just started yesterday. It's just too easy, right? Like, make it a bit more challenging, right? There's 5 people, right? So make it a bit more challenging, really. As such, many commanders have given different suggestions to improve this gameplay, and we are beginning the enhancements in an organized manner by starting from the idea we've sorted out. Cool. First of all, we will update the gameplay burst skill usage voting system. After an upgrade, a burst skill will be activated upon receiving votes from 3 players. This is to ensure that the game can progress smoothly even if some members are unable to use the skills due to network issue. Sure. At the same time, we will make improvements so that when players fail to interrupt the boss attacks that occurs after a completion of the 9th stage rewards, the player character can be wiped out completely. This way, the players will be able to move on to the next challenge quickly. Perfect. These 2 features are expected to be updated in early March. Okay. Probably like a next update, right? When the time comes, please utilize them as much as you can. We will continue to observe the matching mechanism and cooperation aspect of the co-op and gather your feedback to create better content. Sure. Improvements to battle control. Sure. Now let me introduce the improvements to the battle control. Goddess of Victory Nikke battles are designed in a way where Nikkes are flexibly utilize covers to avoid projectiles. However, we recently received feedback about the difficulty to take cover from projectiles for certain characters and costumes. On costumes, the bigger projectiles is the more the bigger the projectile is, the more the characters run into the problems. So assume that many commanders must have in trouble while fighting Crystal Chamber. We apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, sure. Okay, Crystal Chamber just came out, y'all, and they're already like, I guess if people were complaining, I wasn't complaining, but if people were complaining about a problem with Crystal Chamber, the fact that they're already like talking about fixing it, that's crazy. Like, it really does go to show how like Shift Up is really, like, they really care. They really do care. They just released Crystal Chamber and now they're talking about making it better for the players if they already don't like it, in terms of like something like projectiles, I guess, right? We will conduct internal system adjustments and tests as soon as possible to fix this issue. By early March, the cover feature will be adjusted to be more uniform regardless of the character and the costume. Page 3, y'all. We got 6 more to go. I'd also like to share that we made improvements to some weapon types in terms of fatigue during a manual operation. Through the surveys conducted last December, we have confirmed your need for manual operation. It's probably for shotguns and rocket launchers, or snipers and rocket launchers. And we decided to roll out the following improvements after a series of intense internal decisions. We will provide an additional burst gauge to snipe. What? We'll provide an additional burst gauge to snipers and rocket launcher units with what? Relics? No, that's not relics. Let me see. I don't know that word. Reticle. I ain't never seen that word before. Reticle, right? For anybody who doesn't know what reticle means, it means a series of fine lines or fiber. That is okay. That's something. Okay, it's for the eyes. Okay. Based on the weapon charge time, the additional burst gauge and charge time will increase properly, or I guess proportionally, and this will be applicable in both manual and auto battle. Okay. However, please note that this will not apply to the other 4 Nikkes without retiques. I just forgot the word. Freaking reticle. I just forgot the word. Hello, reticles. Right? Where was I? Okay. This way, the character's performance will not be compromised. There will still be a difference between auto battle and manual battle, but it won't cause a significant gap, minimizing the difference in experience. We expect to roll. Alrighty, so the space ran out on my video. Unfortunately, I had to clear up some things, so we're gonna continue from where we were. So I already read this part, but it wasn't too far, thankfully. So we're gonna continue. We expected to roll out this adjustment in April, right? So like I said before, I'm assuming this is gonna come out half anniversary, right? Because if you guys don't know, half anniversary is the end of April, right? It's the end of April. It starts at the end of April, basically. As it requires a careful decision, the internal decision are being prolonged. We hope for your kind understanding, and we sincerely thankful for every commander who's given us precious opinions. You are the ones who are making our game better. Schedules for other improvements. We have finished developing the feature that gives a notice when the squad is near the lost relic in the field, right? Which we mentioned in the previous developer notes. This feature will be introduced in early March, and we hope that it will enhance your experience with lost relics. So I guess in terms of finding them, right? Lost relics are the things on the field. They're not like right? Yeah, they're the things on the field. I was thinking about Lost Sector, but no, they're not the same. They're like the stuff you find on the field in story, right? Alrighty, so quick battle feature in arena, also brought up in the previous developer note, is under development as well. Isn't there another mode in arena? Like, I swear you have the rookie mode, SP mode, and then at the bottom it says there's a champion mode. That's been there since the beginning, bro. It's been a year that's just not been talked about, not been touched, nothing. But people don't even do arena, so some of you guys don't. Contrary to our previous expectations, some delays have occurred, and we are now aiming to complete this update by the end of March. We apologize for being unable to adhere to the schedule stated in the developer note due to the unforeseen circumstances which situations arise, because we wish to share the development team's ideas and progress more proactively through developer notes. We humbly ask for your understanding. Sure. Updates on development of content. Thank you. Had to sneeze there. I already see Simulation Room though. Improvements to Simulation Room overclocked and the schedule for Season 2. Let's see, alright, because they had the beta. Let's see what's going to come for Season 2. Next, I will be sharing the progress of our content development. Let me begin with our preparation for the Simulation Room overclocked. Let me begin with how preparations for the overclocked simulation rooms are going, basically. Taking into account the feedback from the beta season 1 and everyone's needs, we will be holding a beta season 2. In this season, we will only be there will only be one fixed type of boss in the boss stage, minimizing the factor of luck. This is to provide a more stable experience by ensuring fairness. Sure. We will also adjust some of the scheduling rules in consideration of the gameplay cycle and rewards. The season will be extended to 4 weeks, while the overclock rewards will be given out every 2 weeks. So, okay, that's good, but it's not changing. Okay, I wanted it to give, like, for the entire 2 weeks, give us rewards every 2 weeks, like every day. Maybe they're like, okay, we cannot do that, so rather than it just being 2 weeks and then we have to wait like how much ever months or whatever, they made it 4 weeks, and now every 2 weeks we get it, right? Right, which is nice. And then they also did say they're changing some of the rules, which is what I like as well, right? Because this was a pretty good game mode in my opinion. We will not only this will not only allow players to get rewards regularly, but it will also reduce the pressure caused by the end of the season. Sure, now we are on page 5, y'all. We got 4 more to go. Additionally, to cater to players who enjoy exploring overclock at a higher difficulty level and those who prefer a deeper gaming experience, we will add a feature that displays the overclock phase records achieved in every season in the player's profile. However, regarding the record achieved during the beta season, we are considering a one-time reset upon officially releasing or official launching. So yeah, overclocked is not like an event. You know what I mean? Overclock is kind of like, it's kind of like what they're doing with, you know, or what they have in Honkai Star Rail or even Genshin, right? Like Spiral Abyss. It's not like the Spiral Abyss in terms of gameplay, but in terms of how they go about it. Like every 2 weeks you'll get those rewards and stuff like that. I like that, right? They're finally adding something like that into Nikke. It's great, right? It's great. It does say officially launching, so we know it's a permanent thing. It's just they're doing a beta again because of all the feedback last time, which is cool, right? Rather than just releasing it after the feedback. Now that they've gotten our feedback, that's crazy. Now that they've gotten our feedback, they're doing another beta with the feedback that they've gotten to see if people are gonna enjoy it. And when people say they enjoy it, boom, they're basically gonna put it out officially when everybody is like satisfied with it, basically, or at least majority of the people are satisfied, right? Aside from this, we're discussing the necessary to improve detailed rules. During Season 2, we'll closely monitor players' gaming experience and consider whether additional enhancements are necessary. The beta Season 2 will begin at the end of March. We kindly ask for your patience. Sure. Addition of collectibles and decorative elements. Let me briefly talk about our plan to add more collectibles and decoration elements this year. As we mentioned in a previous developer video message. Sure, like the beginning of the year thing. Firstly, we'll be allocating a space on the profile page to display 5 avatar frames. You may use this feature to show other commanders the avatar frames you've collected this far. This feature is expected to be launched in early March, so we are hoping you can bring some joy. So I don't know if people look at other people's profiles like that, but it would be cool, right? All right. Oh, so okay, here's a picture of it right here, y'all. Let me show you guys. Zoom in. Alrighty, y'all, so this is what it looks like, right? And now it's going to show you, this is pretty cool, right? Because you know what people are going to do? You're either going to see the 5 free ones that everybody got, or you're going to see like 5 solo raid ones, right? That's what's going to be, right? This is actually going to be pretty cool, I think. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Alrighty, so we will introduce the personal information card system and a feature that allows you to decorate the upper portion of your profile page with a background and sticker. Ooh, I like those. These decorative backgrounds and stickers will be given out through different events and contents. Please look forward to the adorable stickers and beautiful backgrounds we have in store for you. Once the update schedule is confirmed, we'll let you know through the official channel as such developer notes. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. If you guys see right here, the biscuit one, that's going to be so tough. That is going to be so tough, bro. I cannot wait for that, actually. That's going to be quite tough, right? Rather than it being this regular thing with Rappy, right? It's going to be actually very tough like that, right? With the background and stuff. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, other than this, we are planning a title system, a feature where you can display a challenge in your profile picture, your profile. Just like avatar frame, each challenge will grant you a unique title, but please allow me to clarify beforehand that factors such as attributes are not included in it. The title system features a challenge-based collection that can be obtained through gameplay. As it currently in the planning stages, we are sharing more details once the update schedule is finalized. Sure. That's all for the new collectibles and decorative elements we are currently planning. If you have great ideas in this aspect, please feel free to let us know through the official community or custom service center. Sure. I'll actively discuss our feedback with the development team. Sure. We got 3 more pages, y'all. Side story update. Red Ash in archives. Assessment to wow, okay. Pretty good. Okay, let's go. The official name of the special story content has been decided. From now on, we'll bring you enjoyable scenarios that are fully voiced through the side story. The first side story, titled Second Affection, is set to be released by early April. Early April? Half anniversary is not early April though, right? No, half anniversary is supposed to be late April or like just March like, or May 4th or early April. Last year was early April because it was going into the March 4th, but it's not supposed to be. It's fine, right? As it is a story derived from the main story, we will do our best to prepare it. Please give us a lot of support. Yep. Red Ash in the archive. We're gearing up to add the Red Ash event to archive. I'm assuming this is all for like the anniversary, right? If it says the update is happening in early April, does that mean the half anniversary is happening early April? Red Ash is something that's gonna come out with the half anniversary, I'm assuming, right? Because why would it not, right? That kind of makes sense, I feel like. I don't know. Including the first anniversary minigame MOG. Like we said before, we are working on improving the minigame to avoid delay. We will make the updates in 2 phases. In the update in early April, we'll add the Red Ash and the original MOG to archives. Once the update schedule for the balance enhancements of MOGs is finalized, we will inform you through official channels. Although we're doing our best to stay on schedule for the improvements to MOG. There will be a slight delay due to schedule clash with the production of the new minigame. We hope for everyone's understanding or kind understanding. Assessment of equipment, okay, acquisition experience, right? By introducing a manufacturing ARM system in 2023, we enhanced the experience in obtaining manufacturer equipment. However, due to the limited numbers of abnormal characters, we plan to conduct an assessment of the character acquisition experience this year. Our aim is to confirm whether the imbalance between obtaining and consuming the manufacturing equipment is causing discomfort and whether the level of equipment acquisition is appropriate. So basically they're saying how, damn, we like people, it makes sense, right? People were getting freaking the abnormal gear and they don't have the normal characters unless they do collabs, which is not something that's happening every other week. So be for real, please remove them, right? Just put, like, I would say when they have collabs, I don't want to, no, never mind, that doesn't really make sense. Is that a Laplace art? Ooh, okay, hold on, let's take a look. New growth content as well. This is good. We're gonna take a look at this. The preparation works is still going, but we'll share details in future developer notes. Also, we will be conducting a survey in March to hear your opinions regarding this. We're counting on your active participation. Sure. New growth contents. Okay. Now let me introduce the new growth content to be end of April, so that's coming with the anniversary, then 1.5 anniversary. Okay, now it may confirm, right? Let me introduce the new growth contents to be updated at the end of April, which will be the half anniversary, y'all. After the update, all Nikkes will possess high quality upgrade materials, collectibles. Once Nikkes are equipped with collectibles, the property that matches their weapon characteristics will be enhanced. Holy relics? Furthermore, the collectibles of some characters who have undergone 3 limit breaks can be upgraded into treasures, which will enhance the attribute of Nikkes. Holy relics? Which will enhance the attribute of Nikkes who own them. New illustrations and exclusive story episodes related to treasures will also be released. Yo, Laplace? The character who can possess treasures at the time of implementation, it will be Laplace Diesel Freema Exia, who currently have low activation rates. Wow. We are sharing the illustration of Laplace treasures along with the developer notes. Please understand that this is not yet finalized, so there may be changes in the actual release. Besides, we'd like to share planned enhancements to skill characteristics. Okay. There will be, oh my god, they're also subject to change during the development process, and we appreciate everyone understanding. The sample image is still in work process. Wait, no, they just said they're adding basically holy relics. So a lot of you guys are not gonna know what those are, but basically holy relics is something in Grand Cross that I actually like, right? They're like easy A's. They're like easy A's type things, right? They're basically things that improve characters, right? It's kind of like Easy A's in Dokkan, where they make characters who are just bad or just not being used or anything like that from a long time ago, make them better through these. Bro, that's gonna be so good, right? Furthermore, the collectible, yeah, wow, that's good. Okay, we have one more page, right? Okay, so yeah, and then it shows what the holy relics do, or I guess they're called what are they called again? Let me just double check. They're called collectibles. So the collectibles are the relics which upgrade them into treasure, I guess. Treasures are collectibles. So, okay, Laplace's enhances the true damage. Diesel's enhancement to taunt and survival increase of damage enhancing buff. Frima enhances the EFF of true damage. And then Exit expands and enhancements. Oh my god, no, these are pretty good. Enhancement to true damage. It's literally just a buff. Like, wait, so some of these are new effects too, right? Let Isabel get one of these. Oh my god, let Isabel get one of these. It's done. We are planning to design treasures, so they're called treasures, for more Nikkes, but the updates will be rolled out gradually as the development process is quite time consuming. Thank you for your understanding. Collectibles and treasures will not consume additional Nikke spare bodies and can be obtained through outpost dispatch and solo raids. Good, because now that gives people more of a reason to do solo raids, right? As long as they make it that, you know, you can get the materials from doing, you know, level 1 to 7, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Do not make it that you get the rewards from placing in the top 10 of solo raids. I'm telling you right now, do not do that. Make it that you're getting the rewards from 1 to 7. That's it, right? Introduce new growth elements can serve as a driving force to enhance the enjoyment of the game. It definitely can, because now I can look forward to something. Every single character in the game, I can just literally get one of these for them when it comes out. Not only that, it's literally a buff to characters, but sometimes it can also pose challenges due to its popularity. Therefore, we're conducting through research and devoting extra efforts during the preparation phase to present satisfying content to everyone. Oh, so maybe they might add some like a specific content as well for these as well, right? Which is good. New content, new relics, new everything, right? I'm not gonna call it relics. I'm just too tapped into Grand Cross. We hope you could provide us with diverse feedback in the survey schedule for March, right? We have shared quite a lot of information in our recent developer notice, and we hope that you enjoy these rich contents. The content is shown in the image attached are also under development, so they're still subject to change. Once again, we hope everyone's understanding. And now that the cold winter has passed, we'll soon embrace the sunny weather. They always do this, but no matter the season, the new development team will not slow down. Wow, we'll continue to strive to provide the best quality service service to everyone. We hope that your active separation and feedback. Sure, we are humbly accepting our weakness. And development and operation team will work hard together to make the more enjoyable game. Thank you for your constant support of Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Wow, that was long, right? That was 9 pages, damn near 20 something minutes. But this is good. This is good. Now, these treasures, I'm gonna probably make a specific video going into this, right? And that's probably gonna come out later on today or something like that. I definitely want to make a video talking about these right here, right? These new relics and stuff like that. But overall, it's quite big. I'm not gonna talk about it here because it's already quite a long video, but we're definitely going to be talking about these relics and stuff like that. This is big, right? Because now this is just one confirms buff for characters, right? Let me put this full screen for y'all, bro. This confirms buffs for characters. Not only like just buffs, they're actually like, you know, giving them new stuff as well. I'm gonna take a look into Diesel, Exia, Frima, and Laplace's stuff and see what they're talking about in the dev notes, because I don't remember their kits off the top of my head. I remember Laplace's, of course, but not Frima's, not Exia's. I'm gonna look at their kits and see how major these buffs are from what they're letting us know. Not only that, the new image and stuff like that, right? Pretty cool and stuff like that as well. So you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous. I'm hyped, bro. I'm telling you, this 1.5 Annie, from now till the 1.5 Annie, we're just gonna constantly just get, oh Nikke, you really know how to, you go keep staying in the top 5 of revenue. Trust and believe. When you keep doing this, you're gonna remain on top. Trust me. It's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.